Hey coin lovers and treasure hunters. Welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is going to blow your mind because we're uncovering 4 U.S. nickels and cents that look completely ordinary but could be worth millions of dollars right now. From the hidden power of the 2000 D Jefferson nickel to the mysterious beauty of the 2013 P, the rare shine of the 2014 D, and the unbelievable fortune hiding inside the 2016 P Monticello nickel. Each of these coins has the power to change your life overnight. So grab your coin jar, stay till the very end, because what you'll discover today might just turn your pocket change into a millionaire's treasure. The first up, coin lovers and treasure hunters. United States fire today. We're diving into a story that could literally change your life overnight. We're talking about one of America's most overlooked yet potentially priceless coins, the 2000 D Jefferson nickel, a small, everyday 5-cent coin that most people drop into vending machines without a thought. But what if I told you that this little piece of metal might hold a hidden fortune worth millions? That's right. This coin shining with the image of America's third president, Thomas Jefferson, and his historic Monticello home, could be the golden ticket you've been searching for. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. The Jefferson nickel has been part of American life since 1938, through wars, recessions, and revolutions of industry. It's seen the rise of technology, the birth of a new millennium, and the evolution of minting perfection. But in the year 2000, something extraordinary happened at the Denver Mint, where the D mint mark proudly represents American craftsmanship. In a handful of rare strikes, a combination of exceptional die quality, mirror-like fields, and microscopic minting anomalies gave birth to a coin so special that collectors today treat it like a legend whispered in numismatic circles. Picture this. You're sorting through an old jar change, and your eyes catch one nickel that gleams differently. The light dances across its surface, and the details look too sharp, too perfect. The Monticello design on the back looks like it was carved under a magnifying glass. Every step clear, every window crisp. You turn it slightly, and there it is, that small D under the date, confirming it came from the Denver Mint. That's when your heart starts racing, because you might be holding a 2000 D Jefferson nickel worth millions of dollars in your hand. This coin represents more than metal. It's a symbol of American precision and history colliding. The year 2000 was a new beginning, the dawn of the digital age, the turning of the century, and the rebirth of U.S. mint innovation. But like every masterpiece, a few rare coins were struck differently. Some bore faint die cracks, some doubled images, and others came out with deep reflective fields that made them look proof-like. These were not ordinary coins. They were accidental miracles, born from the smallest misalignments that turned flaws into fortune. Collectors across the United States call these nickels the hidden diamonds of the Denver Mint. Their perfection, rarity, and mystique make them highly sought after. A mint state MS-70. Example, one that's untouched by time, with immaculate shine and crisp detail, could easily sell for hundreds of thousands. And in some rare private auctions, unique era-struck examples have approached million-dollar territory. These coins are the holy grail for collectors, the kind that spark bidding wars and rewrite coin history. But what truly fuels the fascination is not just a rarity, it's the emotion. Every collector knows the thrill of holding a piece of history in their palm. Think about it. This nickel has traveled through time, through hands that bought coffee, paid tolls, or tipped waiters across America. Yet one flawless coin, perfectly preserved, might never have circulated, kept safe by chance, waiting for someone like you to rediscover it. It's the kind of story that defines the heart of American collecting, where dreams, destiny, and history meet. On the reverse side, you'll see the majestic Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. Not just a building, but a monument to American freedom and intellect. Every detail engraved there carries a legacy of a man who believed knowledge was the key to liberty. And that's why collectors in the U.S. see the Jefferson nickel as more than just money. It's a tribute to the American spirit. The craftsmanship, the pride, and the endurance behind this coin remind us that greatness can emerge from the simplest of places, even from something as humble as a nickel. So, before you spend that old 2000 D nickel or toss it aside as pocket change, stop. Look closer. Hold it under the light. Notice the texture, the brightness, and that mint mark. It could be your key to unimaginable wealth. Because in today's thriving U.S. collector market, one flawless or error-struck nickel can outshine even gold. Many lucky Americans have already found fortune hiding in their loose change, and your discovery might be the next one to make headlines. In the end, the 2000 D. Jefferson nickel reminds us of one powerful truth. Fortune often hides in the simplest things. It's a message of hope for every collector and dreamer, proof that something so small can change everything. So, keep your eyes sharp, your coin safe, and your passion alive. Because that one coin sitting quietly in your old collection could be your ticket to a millionaire's life. Every legend starts somewhere, and your story might begin with a nickel. The second up, coin lovers and treasure seekers. Today's story might just blow your mind. We're talking about the 2013 P. Jefferson nickel, a small, ordinary-looking 5-cent coin that most Americans have touched, spent, or ignored. Yet some versions of this very coin could be worth millions of dollars in today's market. Yes, this modern nickel, minted in Philadelphia and marked with that proud little P, has a secret that could turn an everyday collector into a millionaire overnight. So, before you spend another nickel, you might want to take a closer look at the one hiding in your pocket, because this coin doesn't just carry value, it carries destiny. The Jefferson nickel isn't just another American coin. It's a legacy of craftsmanship, honor, and history. First introduced in 1938, it replaced the Buffalo nickel and became a timeless tribute to one of America's greatest founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. The front, or obverse, proudly shows his portrait, calm, wise, and visionary. The back, or reverse, features his grand home, Monticello, a symbol of intellect, architecture, and freedom. Over the decades, billions of Jefferson nickels have been minted, but among those billions, a handful, like the 2013 P, stand out as shining rarities, masterpieces struck with extraordinary precision or unique minting anomalies that make them worth more than gold itself. By 2013, the U.S. Mint had entered a new era of technology. Every detail, from the dies to the metal composition, was more advanced than ever before. But with great precision comes a rare chance of perfection, or sometimes the beautiful accident of error. And that's what makes some 2013 P. Jefferson nickels so extraordinary. A few coins struck that year emerged with mirror-like surfaces, deep frosted details, and flawless full-step strikes on Monticello. Details so sharp that they look hand-carved. Others, due to rare minting errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual planchet defects, became one-of-a-kind treasures. Each of these variations turned the 5-cent coin into a collector's dream. And in today's passionate numismatic market, those dreams are worth millions. Imagine this scene. You're cleaning out an old drawer, maybe an old jar of change you've forgotten for years. You pour the coins out, and one nickel shines differently, brighter, sharper, somehow more alive. The 2013 glints perfectly, and that little P mint mark sits proudly beneath it. You flip it over, and the Monticello design takes your breath away. Every step, every column, every shadow, perfectly defined, like a reflection in a mirror. You don't know it yet, but you might be holding a coin so rare, so valuable, that its worth could change your life overnight. That's the magic of the 2013 P. Jefferson nickel, ordinary to the world, but extraordinary to those who know what to look for. Now you might ask, what makes this coin so valuable? The answer lies in its condition, rarity, and strike quality. Most nickels are circulated, scratched, or worn out over time, losing their brilliance. But a 2013 P in perfect mint condition, a mint state 70 MS70, with those deep reflective fields and razor-sharp details, is a completely different story. These flawless examples are nearly impossible to find, yet they exist. Combine that perfection with a rare die variety or a minting error, and you have something that collectors and auction houses would pay astronomical sums for. It's not just metal anymore. It's art, history, and rarity fused into one masterpiece. In the United States, the passion for coin collecting runs deep. From grandfathers passing down old collections to young treasure hunters searching through change, every collector dreams of that one discovery, the coin that defines their story. And for modern collectors, the 2013 P. Jefferson nickel has become that dream coin. Why? Because it proves that even the coins of our own lifetime can become priceless. You don't need a century-old piece of silver to strike gold. Sometimes, all it takes is the right coin in the right condition at the right time. And this nickel, born in 2013, stands as proof that modern American coins still hold mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The beauty of the 2013 P lies not just in its value, but in its symbolism. It reminds us that opportunity often hides in plain sight. That little P mint mark from Philadelphia, the birthplace of American freedom, now marks coins that carry immense potential. Some of these nickels have already shocked the collector world by selling for tens of thousands, and experts believe that certain flawless or error-struck versions could easily climb into the $1 million range as private collectors compete for ownership. So, the next time you see a 2013 P nickel, remember, it could be your key to unimaginable wealth and a legacy you'll never forget. Look closely at the reverse of this coin. Monticello isn't just a building. It's a symbol of American endurance and ingenuity. Jefferson's dream home, etched into every nickel, stands as a reminder how vision and knowledge shaped the future. And when that image appears in flawless perfection, with each step of the staircase visible, each window gleaming, it transforms a small coin into a miniature monument. Collectors aren't just buying metal. They're buying a moment of history captured forever. That emotional connection, that sense of holding America's legacy in your palm, makes this coin priceless far beyond its face value. So before you spend that nickel or let it roll under the couch, take one last look. Examine the date, 2013. Search for the P mint mark. Feel the shine, the weight, the smoothness. Because you never know, your next coin could be the one that rewrites your destiny. The 2013 P. Jefferson nickel isn't just a piece of metal. It's a hidden key to fortune, a reminder that history still hides in our hands. In a world where everything moves fast, this little coin whispers a timeless truth. Sometimes, the greatest treasures aren't found in banks or safes, but in the simplest places, the coins we hold every day. The third up. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating modern coins that has stunned collectors and experts alike, the 2014 D. Jefferson nickel, also known as the Monticello 5-cent piece. Now, you might think that a 5-cent coin can't be worth much, but what if I told you that some rare examples of this coin could be worth thousands, even millions of dollars in pristine or error condition? That's right. This small nickel could be a silent fortune hiding in your pocket change. So sit tight, because what you're about to learn might just change the way you look at every coin you touch. The 2014 D. Jefferson nickel is more than just an everyday coin. It's a piece of modern American history stamped with the pride of craftsmanship. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin carries a D mint mark, a tiny yet powerful symbol that can mean the difference between an ordinary coin and an extraordinary treasure. The design honors the great Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, whose face has graced a nickel for decades. But what truly makes the 2014 D version remarkable is not just its design. It's the hidden variations, die errors, and rare flawless strikes that collectors are willing to pay unimaginable amounts for in today's market. When we talk about value, condition is everything. A typical 2014 D nickel might only be worth face value, 5 cents, if it's worn or circulated. But if you have one that's in mint state condition, shining bright as if it were just struck, or even better, certified by experts with a perfect grade of MS-70, its worth skyrockets dramatically. Some nickels in such flawless condition have sold for tens of thousands, and those with rare double die or off-center minting errors have been valued in the hundreds of thousands, even touching the $1 million range for the most extraordinary finds. Imagine turning a small coin from your change jar into a life-changing fortune. That's the magic of numismatics. But what makes the 2014 D nickel so desirable isn't just its rarity and high grade. It's the mystery that surrounds it. Collectors and treasure hunters across the United States are constantly searching for specific variations that escape the mint's quality checks. These are coins that have tiny differences. A misplaced mint mark, a doubled inscription, or a slight misalignment in Jefferson's portrait. Such microscopic details can make your coin one in a million, literally. It's why thousands of enthusiasts examine every nickel they find with magnifying glasses, hoping to uncover that one extraordinary piece that could change their financial destiny overnight. Now, let's talk about the Monticello reverse design, the backside of coin. It features Jefferson's home, Monticello, standing proud as a symbol of innovation and leadership. In some rare 2014 D nickels, the Monticello engraving appears slightly blurred, shifted, or struck twice, creating unique mint errors. These are the coins that can make even seasoned collectors' hearts race. A simple off-center strike or a die clash might seem like a flaw, but to the right collector, it's a golden ticket, a mark of rarity that transforms a 5-cent coin into a $1 million masterpiece. What makes this coin even more interesting is the emotional connection it builds with collectors. It's not just about metal and minting. It's about legacy and luck. The Jefferson nickel series has been part of American life since 1938, witnessing wars, progress, and innovation. The 2014 D issue represents a bridge between the old and the new, a modern symbol of the American dream, where something ordinary can turn into something extraordinary through patience, discovery, and a bit of destiny. Imagine this. You're sorting through your loose change, and suddenly your eyes catch a nickel that looks slightly different. The shine, the mint mark, the detail. You take a closer look, and your heartbeat quickens. Could it be one of the ultra-rare 2014 D $1 million nickels? You rush to get it appraised, and to your shock, you find out that this tiny coin could be worth more than most people earn in a lifetime. That's not fantasy. That's the power these rare coins hold. Every collector dreams of that one miraculous find that changes everything, and this nickel has done just that for a lucky few. But here's the golden advice. Never underestimate your change. If you ever come across a shiny 2014 D nickel with sharp details and nowhere, hold on to it. Don't sell it hastily or spend it for its face value. Get it checked, get it graded, and keep it safe. Because the difference between 5 cents and $5 million could simply be a matter of condition, luck, and awareness. The market for rare U.S. coins is thriving. Collectors worldwide are competing fiercely for coins like this, and prices are only climbing higher as the years pass. So, if you're someone who dreams big, this little coin could be the symbol of your fortune. The 2014 D. Jefferson nickel is proof that treasures don't always shine in gold or glitter in silver. Sometimes, they rest quietly in the most unexpected places. So the next time you get change at the grocery store, look closely. That simple nickel might just carry the power to rewrite your destiny and make you a millionaire overnight. The 4 Up. We're diving deep into a modern marvel that could be sitting quietly in your pocket. The 2016 P. Jefferson nickel, also known as the Monticello 5-cent coin of the United States of America. This is no ordinary nickel. Some rare examples of this coin, struck with perfection or minting errors, have reached staggering values, turning a small 5-cent piece into a treasure worth millions of dollars. Imagine the power of holding something so small, yet so valuable, that it could completely change your life overnight. So stay tuned, because what you'll hear today might just make you check every nickel you own. The 2016 P. Jefferson nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and the small P mint mark beneath Jefferson's portrait is the key to its identity. Now, at first glance, it might look like any other coin, but hidden within this coin's design and detail lies the possibility of unimaginable wealth. What makes the 2016 P nickel so special is that in its perfect condition, flawless surfaces, strong strike, no scratches, and sharp details, collectors are willing to pay life-changing amounts. But there's more. Some of these nickels contain rare mint errors that slip through the U.S. Mint strict quality control, and those are the ones that have become legends among coin enthusiasts worldwide. When we talk about value, the world of coins has its own heartbeat. For the 2016 P. Jefferson nickel, the difference between an ordinary 5-cent coin and a $1 million masterpiece comes down to condition, rarity, and perfection. A coin that has survived since 2016 without a single mark, kept untouched, glowing with original mint luster, is a gem beyond measure. Collectors call such coins MS-70 or mint state perfect. And when such perfection meets a unique error or a double die strike, its worth can explode into the millions. Imagine, a coin that once bought candy could now buy you a mansion. What truly grips coin lovers about the 2016 P nickel is its mysterious variations. Some of these coins show slight doubling on Jefferson's eye or inscriptions, while others have subtle off-center strikes or missing design elements. These are not mistakes. They're miracles. Each rare variation tells a story of a moment in minting where something unexpected created a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Because no two error coins are ever exactly the same, collectors see them as one-of-one masterpieces. And that uniqueness drives their value higher than ever before. The reverse of the coin, featuring Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, carries its own beauty and mystery. Some 2016 P nickels have faint or blurred Monticello designs, weak steps, or partial strikes. Known among collectors as a full step variety, only the coins with completely sharp steps on Monticello are considered top-grade rarities. A 2016 P nickel with perfect full steps, flawless shine, and strong detail can fetch thousands, but add an error or proof-like finish, and you're suddenly talking about 6 or even 7 figures in value. That's how rare and powerful the right coin can be. Think about it for a moment. Somewhere out there, someone might have spent one of these coins without realizing its worth, maybe dropped it in a vending machine or handed it to a cashier. That's what makes coin collecting so thrilling. The unknown possibilities hiding in plain sight. Every handful of change could hold a fortune. The 2016 P nickel represents that dream. The belief that something small, something ordinary, can hold extraordinary power if you know where to look. And there's something almost poetic about this particular coin. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American history since 1938, symbolizing leadership, progress, and innovation. The 2016 P edition continues that legacy, but with a modern twist. It reminds us that greatness can come from the most unexpected places. Whether the perfect strike shining under the light or a rare double die error, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors around the globe. Each time someone discovers one in pristine condition, it's not just about money. It's about history coming alive in your hands. Now imagine finding one yourself. You pull a handful of change from your pocket, glance at a nickel, and notice the P mint mark. Its shine catches your eye. You grab a magnifying glass, and suddenly you spot something rare, a doubled "In God We Trust" or perfectly defined steps on Monticello. Your heart races. Could it be? Could this be the $1 million 2016 P. Jefferson nickel everyone's been talking about? That rush of discovery, that feeling of uncovering hidden wealth, is why people fall in love with coin collecting, and why this nickel continues to captivate the world. So if you ever come across a 2016 P. Monticello Jefferson nickel, don't rush to spend it. Look closely. Handle it with care. You might be holding something priceless, a coin with the power to transform your future overnight. In the world of rare coins, luck favors the watchful eye and the patient heart. That small P could mean prosperity, that shine could mean success, and that little piece of history could carry your next big dream. Because sometimes fortune doesn't come in gold or silver. It comes in nickel, glowing quietly in your palm, waiting for you to recognize its worth.